Hello, hello, namaste, and welcome to this live. My name is Laura Dunford, and I'm so happy to be here. This is my first ever live on YouTube. I hope that everything is working okay with the audio and the video. For those of you who don't know me, I am Laura Dunford from Sweet Flowering Yoga, and I love to share meditations, yoga practices, breathing techniques. I really love restorative yoga, yoga nidra, gentle yoga practices, but do participate in lots of other juicy practices like vinyasa and chair yoga and things like that. So anyways, tonight what I would love to do with you is to move into a grounding breathing practice for just a couple of minutes. If you have a couple of minutes and you can pause what you're doing for the day and just drop into your breath. This can be enjoyed from anywhere, even if you're on the go. So as you're first arriving here, you might close down through the eyes, or you can take a soft gaze on a focal point ahead of you. And it's taking the gaze, if the eyes are open, taking it away from the device into one unmoving object. And starting to notice your breath. The natural rhythm of your breath. You might be breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, or perhaps in through the nose and out of the mouth, whatever is the most soothing for you. And begin to sense that as you bring your attention to your breath, you simultaneously guide your intention to the breath. And your breathing starts to lengthen and deepen. As your breathing lengthens and deepens, your awareness of your inner landscape also lengthens, also deepens. Awareness expanding of this inner space. Hushing the busyness of the mind and the stories of the day so far. As you drop inward now. Harnessing the intelligence of the breath as the breath intelligently harnesses your attention, your presence. Feeling gently guided from one moment to the next here. By each wave of breath. Cultivating a peaceful presence of this moment, in this moment. And as your breathing continues to deepen, start to notice here the movement of the belly. You might even bring a hand to the belly. Allow the belly to fill like a balloon on the inhale. Navel draws in toward the spine as you exhale. Breathing into the belly, filling up. Breathing out from the belly as you empty. Inviting an abdominal rhythm of breath, flow of breath now. As we start to connect with Dirgha Pranayama, Dirgha meaning to deepen. staying aware of this belly breath, can you also start to allow the breath to fill into the low ribs? You might bring your hands to the low ribs now. Breathe into the belly, low ribs. Exhale to release. Again, belly, low ribs feather out. Empty and let go. One hand to the belly, now one hand to the chest. Inhale, belly, low ribs filling, even into the chest now. Exhale, empty. Inhale, belly, low ribs and chest expand as if relaxing outward, opening spacious. Exhale fully through the nose or the mouth. We'll take 3 more breaths like this. 3 more rounds of Dirgha Pranayama, the full yogic breath or the 3-part breath. A very grounding breathing technique. Beautiful. Let's gather the hands palm to palm at the heart and just take a moment to notice how you feel. To welcome in the effect of that soothing breath work, the grounding, calming effect of Dirgha Pranayama. Bowing the head toward the heart, also take a moment now to thank yourself for pausing the day, for enjoying, cultivating this breath, connection and awareness, for holding space for yourself to receive these benefits. I wish you peace, love, and wellness. When you're ready, you can open the eyes. Beautiful. Well, thank you so much for joining me for that practice of the full yogic breath. I would love to hear from you in the comments below. If you have ever practiced that breathing technique before, maybe it's kind of new to you. Perhaps it feels familiar, but you haven't heard that name before. So you can check in with me in the comments below. And the reason that I'm coming to you live is that I really love this connection, this community connection of YouTube, and I'm hoping to really foster this on my channel and to build this on my channel. And so my intention is to come to you live every week on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. EST. Thank you so much for your comment there, Chance. I love you too. It's my hubby in here for support. Yes, so coming to you live 6 p.m. EST every Wednesday with these mini practices that I love to call Alive and Well, helping you to and empowering you to live better, to be connecting with your breath and your body in a loving and supportive way. And I just really appreciate the sort of unproduced production value of the lack of production value of the lives. I think it's really cool. So I'm not very techie, but I do love sharing and practice with people. So I have lots of videos on my channel that are more edited, that kind of thing. But then these lives, I just want to come to you in real time, check in on these Wednesdays, Wednesday evenings, or whatever time it might end up being for you, wherever you are in the world. And to have a moment of, if you have like a request, a special request for our mini practice, to let me know, and we can share in those times together. So anyways, I will see you next week. I hope that I did this properly and that everybody could hear me okay, see me okay. And one more thing before I sign off is that the Dirgha Pranayama is a practice for the Root Chakra. And on my channel, you will find a bunch of wonderful Root Chakra practices. I just went through a month of recording practices for the Muladhara chakra, the first chakra. And I wanted to plant that seed for you because next month, so coming soon, like this week, I'll be posting for the next month practices for the sacral chakra. So if you're interested in joining me on this journey, I'll be doing this for the next 7 months, going through a chakra, restorative practices for each one. And you can let me know in the comments below if maybe I'm in, sign me up for that. I'm so excited to join you, or whatever you want to share in the comments below. And I'll be journeying through the chakras, hopefully with you along for the ride. Okay, thank you so much for being here. See you next week. Bye.